Alright, so I'm about to get super serious. I'm gonna get maybe the most serious that I think I've ever really been on the platform. And I thought about it, I was like, man, I need to warn people about this individual. But I was like, man, this individual's only gonna cause me harm. So the person I'm warning you about really doesn't have anything. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. But I'm going to speak on this. I'm going to speak on this. Hopefully, if I can get it out of here. But, so here's the deal. I'm going to tell you the story of a troll, because I'm still flushing the toilet and I got some hard stains. You know, it's supposed to be a bench only channel, but the drama kicked up, and so I'm probably never going to get this toilet bowl clean the way it should be. But I'm going to talk about this that happened a little while back. And, you know, it's what it is. I'm just trying to see why this... People are crazy, though. Alright, so I'm going to talk about lineage. And I'm not going to be hearing about... I'm not listening to someone else's side of the story. I'm not going to be entertaining something that was perceived, you know, differently. Oh, that's even more weird. State prison. Wow. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's Halloween. Like I said, life's fucking crazy. So I'm gonna talk about this now. So, all right. So this is my side of what I've perceived, and I'm just gonna tell it. So I come across this dude. You know, I think back when I was arm wrestling, so it was last, you know, about a year. I don't know. I say, you know, like I do everyone, hey, you know, like, good job, whatever. No big deal. No big deal. Do it to everyone. Don't know who you are. Doesn't matter. Treat everyone fair. I see, you know, I check pages now. I do check pages, because if I see the idiots following, I don't want nothing to do with the person, you know. And that's kind of like with Spencer. Spencer's one of those people. I don't want nothing to do with you. You're a fucking fool. Just move on with my life. You know, there's other people, they surround them quick. Just move on with your life. But this guy, Lineage, I didn't see that. There was no one really following him. So, you know, it's like, what's up, you know, good, you know, hey, you know, it's good curls right there. Hey, good this, whatever. And he would write back, say decent shit, nothing crazy. And that was it. That was it, dude. Now, I don't know where the two correspond, but I'm gonna tell you, just one could be first, one could be, I don't know. All right? I do know that this happened. Now, Hans Human knew I was talking to him. Hans Human makes a post on the Hans Human channel saying to the community that he took a screenshot of Lineage and said that was Dean, and that everyone in the community was stupid because they thought Dean was gone, but that was actually Dean. That happened. So I was like, okay, now Hans Human knew about him, but no one really responded to that post. No one, and then he took it down. He took it down. Like, I don't even think Lineage responded to it. And I'm gonna circle back to that, even though I'm running out of time. We going on about our business, right? You know, good job, good job. He's acting okay. I'm acting okay. And then all of a sudden, this is a secondary thing that happened. So then I see, what kind of birds of prey do you like? I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, I don't know if he wrote it, maybe he wrote it to, like, someone else, and then he wrote it in a live stream, and he wrote it, like, fucking 6 times. What birds of prey are, I was like, what the fuck? And at that point, I don't care what I don't care what anyone is saying. I said, I'm done with this dude. I don't know what was wrong with this motherfucker. Now, I think he graduated at that point. And I no disrespect to this kid. You know, hats off. But he's just like he kept talking about birds of prey. And I was like people are talking about other shit, and this dude, I was like, what the, something's wrong with this motherfucker, right? And so I distanced myself. Like, I literally, he was still writing to me, and I would not write back to him. And when I finally did respond to him, I said, what is your favorite type ice cream? Like, he kept, that was what his thing was. He kept saying, what's your favorite type birds of prey? What is your favorite train? So I just started to make fun of him. And I'd be like, I wouldn't respond. I'd be like, what's your favorite roller skate or something, right? Like, I was talking how he talked. Like, I figured maybe I could dumb myself down to this fool's fucking level. Now, here's where things start to get a little weird. Because now I'm gonna give him a compliment. Possibly, I'm gonna give him a compliment. If he was able to hide, and even to this day, let's say this kid was in a Discord room the whole time, and he was friends with all those people the whole time, and he was able to hide all that from me this whole time, that'll be the greatest compliment I'll ever give this kid. Ever. Ever. I don't think he did it, but it doesn't matter, because this is what happened. He got on there with a Hans Human. He got on with some others, maybe some MAXXX, some real fucking scumbuckets, and he started talking to him. Almost like, kind of like Canadian Ginger did, where he started to talk to him behind closed doors about me. And then he came up with hypotheses. Fucking, I said the word wrong, but scenarios and shit behind my back. Evil shit. Disgusting evil shit, too. Ain't got nothing to do with the fucking internet. Ain't got nothing to do with the bench press. Ain't got nothing to do with shit. And this kid's, like, talking about it to other people for some reason. I don't know. Like, it was so disturbing. I seen it. I kept my mouth shut. Kinda. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna let this go a little bit further. And then I seen, like, some of the most schizo shit that I've seen today. Now, Hans Human said this dude was like Dean. Now, again, unless he's related to Dean somehow, and I know some of y'all ain't even keeping up with this, but this is how fucking schizo this shit is. This kid went back, like, y'all don't even give a fuck enough about Dean to go see how crazy Dean was. But this kid actually went back. He went over to Dean's channel and was, like, watching it and, like, commenting on it and, like, then, like, trying to act like he was Dean somehow. And I'm like, you don't have any, this kid has nothing to do with anything. He's a new-aged troll. You ain't in the fucking game. You ain't about shit. The credit card, the card that gets a motherfucker into this game is the bench press. And if you ain't bench pressing, you ain't in this motherfucking game. You ain't allowed to play in the drama side of this. You ain't allowed to troll. You ain't about shit. But you're too stupid, like the Runner Boys. That's what actually got me out of here, was the JDM 50s of the fucking world. I was going to make a video on that chump, but he got lucky, and I decided to take this a different route today and tell the lineage story. So I seen that. I said, what is this motherfucker, this kid from Louisiana that ain't got shit to do with nothing about anything, anywhere, for any reason? And he's talking about Dean and fucking Rico and Miko, talking about Antichrist, talking about all this weird shit, and going into detail about it. Talking to fucking Leroy, Max fucking, he goes on and on. Why? Just, well, me and you, lineage, we only know each other through arm wrestling. So if you had, even for them, even if you're some kind of weird freakoid drama motherfucker that lives in Discord rooms like the fucking loser that I think you are, why don't you come fucking arm wrestle me then? No, you're not gonna do that because you're a bitch boy. You're a little fucking schizo bitch boy from Louisiana. You just want to run your mouth to whoever might listen to you. That's what I think of you. I think you're a schizo fucking fucking psychotic motherfucking kid who never grew up in Louisiana, and I gotta worry about you. I want to warn people about you, but in the reality of it, I'm the only motherfucker that has to worry about you, and DT even knows it. That's why DT's instigating your stupid fuck ass right now. Look, he's trying to fucking gaslight you. He's trying to get you harmed. The same thing Dean did to Natty Fatty. It's the same shit over and over again. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to arm wrestle you. I blocked you. I cut off communication with you once I realized that there's something wrong with you. Now, if that bothers you, if any of the things I'm saying bothers you, then grow the fuck up. Act like a man. Act like a man. You guys keep saying the Christian man. Well, why don't you act like it? If you act like it, you'll get treated that way instead of talking about doxing and killing people and all the shit you fuckers talk about. It's disgusting. Oh, I'm going to go hang out and talk to DT. I would tell you like this. I was done with you before, but I just want to make this really point clear, because a couple people have done this over time. When you end up on the DT page, and I mean this with everything that I am, when you end up there on the DD page and you're communicating with DT like he literally has anything worth value to you, and you're talking to him. See, Kirk did that. Kirk fucked up. So a couple people went over there like they realized they fucked up, and they tried to pull back, but you still showed up there, and I know it, and I like, once you're there, I just never will have respect for you again. I just won't. You're on that page and you're communicating with him like I seen JDM 50. And again, I want to say this. I was going to just ream on fucking JDM 50 today. But I seen him and Trey were going back and forth. And I had this whole video made up. I was like, God just stepped in right at the last minute. JDM 50 wrote, he was like, I don't take myself serious. I'm just a guy with a gym and a fucking phone, and that's how I see you. I don't take you serious either, and so I'm not gonna bag on you. I'm not gonna rag on you. I'm not gonna give you a hard time. You're a joke to me. I don't take Runner Boy serious. I don't take these people serious. But this kid lineage I'm telling you about, I made this video very specifically for a reason. I left, there's a lot more to the story. I'm already at enough time. Really watch some of the things that people are doing on here, and you'll see they're way more disturbed than you fucking ever would fucking know. It's a funny thing where I make a little post and I'm like, hey, look at this kid talk about trains to two people that could give a fuck less. West Coast Wolverine and his girl could care. On that day when they were making that fucking live stream, they both could care so little about the question. And they stood, they were like, what the fuck? They were like, what the fuck? And like, I said, what the, is this kid? Why did he pop up and just ask about North Pacific Railroad trains? And, oh, dude, you guys have problems. You don't need to be on social media. I hope somebody gets involved and gets you guys off social media. You don't need to be here. It's not funny. It does. I don't know who's giggling. Like, I know you got Hippie to Skippy giggling at your little stupid shit because Hippie to Skippy ain't got no life either. And so you guys shit and giggle with each other. It's not funny. But waste your fucking lives. Waste your time. Keep doing shit. I pray for you. I truly pray for you. Don't ever take this shit off social media, man. Don't ever let someone gaslight you into coming and doing something that you'll regret for the rest of your fucking eternity. Because one of you guys is going to fuck up pretty soon. One of you guys, you're going to get gaslit into something stupid, man. And, man, I just pray for you. I really do. And that's what the video is for, man. It's like a warning. Get your shit together, man. Grow up, because it's a fucking bench channel, dude. Out bench me. Come fucking arm wrestle me, out curl me or something. Get in contact with me and find out if I'm competing with you. Other than that, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, it's insanity, man. This video is done, man.